Oh, so we are now at the last part of question 3. So once again, let's do the obvious, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we just number them accordingly. Do you remember what is the next step to do? The next step to do is we left align them and then we draw the state transition diagram. So let me get my pen. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, let's start with the easy one. So 0 to 1, this is A, B, and C. So we update our table, our column, and we update our value I. Over here, we have the value I over here as well, and the value X is now over here. Mu X. Okay. Good. Next step. From 1 to 2, we have to use a B. So if I see a A, this goes back to 1 because X will go to state 1. And if I see a C, this goes to state 0 because X goes to C. So this will be 1, this will be 0. Now the next thing is we update the I. I goes to the next one. Update the X. What happened to X if I see a B? It stays at state 0, so it doesn't change. Okay, good. Next, from 2 to 3, it sees a A. What happened to state X if I see either a B or C? It will stay at 0, and so this will be B, C. So I'm going a little bit faster because we went through this a few times already. So increment I, which is here, and increment I here as well. Increment X. What will happen to X if I see an A? It will go to state 1. Now from 3 to 4, this is again an A. And what happened to X if I see a B? If I see a B, it's going to go to 2. So this will be 2. If I see a C, it's going to go to 0. This will be a C. So this will go to 2. This will go to 0. So far so good. Now increment my I. Before I forget, I go to the next one. And what I update my X. What will happen to X if I see an A? It will remain at state 1. Next step, 4 to 5. This is a B. Okay. And let's look at X is at state 1. If I see an A, it will be at state 1. So this will be A. If I see a C, it will go to state 0. So this will be C. So this will be 0. This will be state 1. Next thing is I update my I and I update my X. What will happen to X if I see a B? It will go to state 2. 5 to 6. This is a C. So what will happen to state X if I were to see an A? It will go to 3. So hence this is a 3. What happened to state X if I were to see a B? If I were to see a B, it will go to state 0. So this will be 0. So A will be A will be 3 and B will be 0. I increment my I and I check my X. What happened to X if I were to see a C? It will go to 0, and so X goes all the way back to 0. 6 to 7. 6 to 7 is a A. 6 to 7 is A. What will happen to X if I were to see a B or a C? It will stay at 0. So this is simple. So the B, C of 0. So this will be 0, 0. I increment my I gets incremented by 1. What will happen to X if I were to see a A? It will move to state number 1. So 7 to 8, this is B. Okay, what will happen to X if I were to see an A? If I were to see an A, it stays at state 1. If I were to see a C, it goes back to 0. So this will be state 1. This will be state 0. I increment my I is incremented by 1. And I update my X. What will happen to X if I see a B? It will go to state 2. So this goes to state 1. Okay, state 2. Very good. So A to 9 is a A. What will happen to X? So you can see actually getting very, very repetitive, right? I'm keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So what will happen to X if I see a B or a C? It will go back to 0. So this goes back to 0. B or C, this goes back to 0. And I update my I gets updated. X gets updated. If I see a A, X will go to state 3. 9 to 10. 9 to 10 is an A. And it's A. If X sees a B, it will go to state 2. It's a bit messy. Yes. If state 9 sees a C, it will go to 0. Because X will go to 0 at BC. Sorry. X will go to 0 at C. X will go to 2 at B. Okay. Handwriting needs to be improved. Okay. So let's see. Let's say C will go to 0, and B will go to state 2. Then increment my I. Increment my I. And update my X. What happened to X if I see an A? You go to state 4. Now I'm at state number 10. From 10 to 11, it requires a B. What happened to state X? If I see an A, it goes to state 1. So I'm going to draw on top because there's a very little space. State 1 is A. If I see a C, it will go to, where will it go to? It will go to 0. So A, it will go to state 1. This will be 0. Update my I. Update my I here. Okay. Now I check my X. What happened to X if I see a B? It will go to state number 5. Okay. Next, 11 to 12. This is a C. For state X at state 5, if it is an A, it will go to 3. So this will go to 3 if it's an A. If it is a B, it will go to, if it is a B, it will go to, let me check, it will go to, let me check where. So yeah, my diagram is a little bit messy. So at state X, if it is A, is going to go to 3. If it is a B, it's going to go to 0. Yes, it's going to go to 0. And so, yeah, so this is going to go to 0. B. Yes, correct. This B belongs to this. Yes. So, yes, correct. So this is, if it's a A, it's going to go to 3. If the B is going to go to 0, I'm going to update my I. Sorry for the handwriting, very cramped. And let's say if I'm at state X, if I see a C, this will push it all the way to state 6. Last one, 12 to 13. This is B, which is easy. Okay, at state X, if I see an A, it's going to push me to state 7. And if I see a C, it's going to go bring me to state 0. So this is 0. Okay, so this is how we solve this question. I hope you have enjoyed this series of tutorial solutions. I think it's actually not very difficult, but it is very easy to make mistakes, especially the increment of I, the update of X. So these two parts are the parts whereby it is very easy to make mistakes. So please just take it slow as you're working along, and I hope you can get these correct. Thank you.